Okay, tell us where this kind of drive for community organizing and activism got started for you.
In a little town called Reseda, California. Anybody know that town?
Valley.
Yeah. Anybody from the Valley?
Oh, yeah.
All right, no one from the Valley here. We're just right over the hill, and I went to a high school that was had a social justice program. Yes, that exists. And in that high school, I didn't have to learn about it, but I got language for racism and sexism and homophobia and patriarchy, and it changed my life.
Yeah.
It's where I was introduced to bell hooks, to Audre Lorde. It was where I was introduced to the readings, the reality of the Black Panther Party and what they did, and political prisoners. And I was like, finally, something that feels like, something that actually feels like real, and that is giving me the ability to name what my actual experience is living in. I grew up in Van Nuys and I grew up in Canoga Park, and really, a lot of poverty and I grew up in the war during the war on drugs, the war on gangs, and I witnessed LAPD at its finest. I witnessed the LA Sheriff's Department and the reality of LA County jails, and I finally had this language to talk about my family's experience. My single mom who raised 4 kids, worked 3 jobs, had very little time for herself, let alone us. My father who was a drug dealer and a drug user, and how much the war on gangs ripped our family apart, literally. And so I think it's like an exciting time to be alive. We're in the middle of some of the most brilliant times to movement build and fight back these big systems.
Yeah.